Hello everyone, and welcome to Board Gamer Girl's latest update video. I've been getting a lot of questions about what I'm going to do next, as Hero of Might and Magic 3 is ending, and rather than just replying to everyone, I figured I'd just make a video explaining what I'm doing. Well, really, it's a PowerPoint presentation, but whatever. Anyway, what am I going to do next? Before we get to that, let's talk about 2011. It was great. I've completed so far Monkey Island, which was a much smaller project, but pretty good. I felt happy with it. And then obviously Heroes 3 complete, which took longer than I first anticipated. I didn't realize just how long all of these scenarios are, because when you're just playing by yourself, you don't think about all the time that you've spent and wasted. Not wasted. It's fun. But it is a little bittersweet. It feels like I've been doing it for so long that playing those last few moments was just interesting. I wanted to immediately start playing again after I finished. I was like, no, I can't do that. That's silly. But it's true. I love the game. It's such a great game, and I'm happy it was my first game. I thought it was good. My play isn't always the best, but or isn't really ever the best. But I got through it with minimal disasters, I think. Anyway, moving on. So it's pretty clear that I'm going to be doing a new Heroes game. I basically said that. And initially I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll do Hero 6, because it just came out. And I'll be honest, I played a little bit of it, and I was like, there's just no way. I'm not really sure how much I like it. There's some things about it that I find really annoying. Also, there are a lot of weird issues with it in terms of trying to do it as a Let's Play series, and it's just so different from Heroes 3 that in order to do a competent run of it, I need to actually practice way more than I have had time to. So we're not doing Hero 6. Then I thought, ooh, maybe I'll do Heroes 5. That's also supposed to be a good game. But the Me and Team is also doing Heroes 5. I don't think he started yet. But yeah, he's doing it too. And we did Heroes 3 at the same time, basically, but I don't really feel a need to do another game at the same time. It just seems like I might as well do something different, and then do my own Heroes 5 later, rather than a compare and contrast simultaneous going on. I'm not 100% sure if that made sense. This is a little awkward, because I'm just talking over a screen, I'm not actually doing anything, and I don't have what I'm saying prepared, so it's, yeah. Alright, enough of my awkwardness. So, we're not doing Heroes 5, which basically leaves Heroes 4, or Heroes 3 Wrath of God, I think it's called, or Heroes Chronicles. Clearly I'm not doing Wrath of God. I'd have to actually look into getting the download for it and decided I didn't want to do that. So, instead I decided to keep with our storyline, and we're doing, Heroes Chronicles. Yep. That's the plan. We'll go into Heroes Chronicles, and then we'll do Heroes 4, just to sort of keep the storyline. Because while, the storyline isn't necessarily, a huge part of the Heroes games, I like it. It's interesting. And, it gives it, a continuity that I enjoy. So we're going to be doing Heroes Chronicles. Also, given my limited prep time, it's basically like Heroes 3 in its gameplay mechanics from what I've seen so far. So, yeah. Pretty much same game, different title, but I don't know, it seems like fun, and it's got an interesting little setup. So we'll be playing through all of those, and that will be an interesting thing. It should be fun. I'm excited for it. But the other thing I really realized this year is that I can't just play one game, because while I love the Heroes games, strategy games, or turn-based strategy games, aren't typically what I play on my own a lot. Normally I play adventure games like Monkey Island or some sort of point-and-click adventure. Or I play, like, I guess, JRPGs like Final Fantasy or, I don't know, Dragon Warrior or some of the other, like, millions of those that exist. And so I decided that this would just not be enough. I need to do more. So, we'll be introducing a new segment called Monkey Island Mondays. Yep. It's really just Adventure Game Mondays, but I like the alliteration of Monkey Island Mondays. So, basically on Mondays, instead of a Heroes video, you'll be getting me doing some adventure game. Some sort of adventure game, starting with Monkey Island 2, and maybe continuing on through that series or branching out to something else. I haven't decided about that yet. But yeah, so this will be something, showcases a little bit of what's, of some of the other games I like to play. It's a little bit different. And should hopefully be a good time. I'm excited for that. But that only covers one area of what I like to do, so we're going to have Fantastical Fridays, which is basically just meaning an RPG on Fridays. And we're going to be starting with Mother, or Earthbound Zero, whatever you want to call it. I've only played it once. It's been a little while, but I figured it'd be fun and would showcase something a little bit different about what I like to play. So we'll get that on Fridays, but the rest of the week you'll basically be getting Heroes for all the Heroes fans out there who are not interested in anything else. But for me it'll be great because it just gives me a little bit of variety, so I'm not playing the same game constantly. Especially when it's as epic as a Heroes game. Because Heroes Chronicles could be just as long, if not longer, than Heroes 3. I'm a little unsure about how long it's actually going to take. So that's our basic lineup. Mondays will be Monkey Island. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday should be Heroes. Fridays will be Mother or another RPG. And Saturday and Sunday will also be Heroes. But wait, there's more. Because, oh goodness, I sound goofy to myself. Anyway, I also, part of my New Year's resolution, want to read more books. And as I'm sure pretty much everyone noticed, around Christmas time, I was uploading myself reading A Christmas Carol to my family. And I thought, well, okay, I'm not the best at reading out loud. This was the first attempt. But it was fun. My family enjoyed it. And so why not use that as a way to read other books that I want to read. So, we're going to be doing a new series of Let's Reads. Basically, only public domain books. So, if you can find them on the Project Gutenberg website, they're fair game for me to read. And we'll be starting with Dracula. 1, because I haven't read it. And 2, because, there are just so many vampire novels and shows and horrendousness happening that I figured I would go back to the beginning and take a look at the first sort of vampire story, at least as far as I know, the first vampire story. There might be one before it, but this is the only one. This is the first one I know. So on Sundays, that's the plan. On Sundays, we'll be getting an addition to Heroes. We will be uploading part of Dracula, and then moving on to other public domain books, typically ones that I haven't read, although I might throw in one that I really like here and there. But obviously this is just sort of designed to keep me, always interested, playing something I like, not getting burned out on something, and giving other people an option to see more than just one thing. But yeah, so hopefully all this stuff will go well. But that being said, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get everything prepped for this. And I always wanted to take a little bit of a break after I finished Heroes 3. So this new lineup will start February 6th. Yay, it's Monday. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be uploading anything between now and then. I'll probably upload a couple scenarios of Heroes Chronicles to get that started. But, definitely don't expect anything for the next week or two after I finish. And expect there to be, more minimal uploading before that. Also, my brother's coming to visit me here in Korea, so I'll be gone for part of that, hanging out with him. And we're, going to Japan, and it's going to be a lot of fun, but that happens basically the weekend before February 6th, which is why I thought, alright, well, I'll start all this stuff after that. And, yeah, that's basically the setup of all the stuff that's happening. And I hope you're excited. I'm excited, even though I don't necessarily sound like it. Recording this in the morning, not a good idea. Anyway, so yeah, thanks everyone for watching my videos. It's definitely a little thrill for me seeing that other people enjoy it, and all the positive comments. I don't respond to nearly as many of them as I should, mainly because I'm lazy, I'll just be honest. Or I don't know what to say. Oh, you're awesome. Thanks. You have a nice voice. Oh, thanks. Really, I do appreciate all of them. Thank you. It's very nice and very sweet. But, I'll try and be more responsive to comments. I just, yeah, don't know what to say. So, yep, thanks everyone for watching. I will see you soon. Have a great day. See ya!